Hey, Doug Upstone here for Doc Sports, and today is June the 10th. And you're saying to yourself, oh my God, Doug, what are you wearing? Okay. I'm not going to disagree with you necessarily. Okay. But I'm going to tell you is that today, as it turns out, is my daughter's birthday. And my daughter right now is living in Hawaii. And on her last visit, she bought me this authentic Hawaiian shirt. And I have worn Hawaiian shirts through thick and thin. In other words, popularity and not all along. Didn't always wear them out. Okay, when they weren't popular, just to look not to look dated. But I have always had probably at least two, if not more, Hawaiian shirts in my collection, in my wardrobe, not collection, but my wardrobe. And the other thing is, now this goes back, and this is a while ago now, but when I first started hanging around the StatFox, who I worked for from 2005 to 2010 as a writer slash handicapper at the time, I used to be in the forum there, and in the forum that they had, and there was a fairly popular forum at the time, from like 2000, somewhat when I was working there, but 2003 to 2005 for sure. 2002, excuse me, 2005. I was around there a lot, and my name was, by my choice, Mr. Hawaii. Okay, so that was kind of my thing. So this is just the continuation of it. So I'm wearing it in honor of my daughter's birthday today. Okay. I don't know if she'll see this video or not, but whatever. Okay. But just doing it for that. Free play yesterday ended up with a winner, so that was good. And the wise guy play was not good. The White Sox did lose. That was a little surprising, but hey, still hanging in there. 227 and 144 long term. That's over a year's worth of free plays. So still going strong there. See if we can get you yet another one today on the free plays. Yesterday, hit a 6-unit play. He actually had a wonderful blowout on the New York Mets. That was easy. Went 1-2, though, in baseball to leave me at 42-20. Kind of hard to argue with that. And I did eke out a small winning day because of that 6-unit play. The reason that it wasn't a better day was I lost an extra innings game. Now, I'm not going to go on and on about extra innings. It's been about 500 of late, so what more can you expect than that? So I'm just, but still, it's been 11 years, so it's kind of tired of it from that standpoint. NBA had Phoenix, as a nice winner, and coming back today with a top play in there. And then I forgot to mention in baseball, I have a terrific two-pack ready to go. Okay, 20, like I said, 42-20, up over $6,700 based on units. So I got a two-pack going tonight. Both are night games. There's plenty of day games, but both of these I'm talking about right now are night games. So you can take advantage of that at the Doug Upstone page, along with the NBA play, and in tonight's Vegas and Colorado Game 6 game. I'm going to hopefully be on the right side of that, and that's also available at Docs. If you're uncertain who you think might come out, I'll give you some reasons to back one side or the other on that. All right, so there's everything you need to know. Let's get to today's free play, and we're looking at Brooklyn at Milwaukee, Game 3. For me, the biggest takeaway of the first two games of the series is that Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are championship quality players. Okay, I mentioned this partly the other day. Okay, and that's what I still believe. Nothing has changed. They make their teammates better. On the other hand, Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton are exceptional individual players who, at least in my opinion, they don't do enough to enhance the skills of their teammates to make it a more cohesive team. The Mike Budenholzer, or Coach Bud, if it'd be easier to say, there's plenty of people in Milwaukee that like to see him fired before the start of Game 3. Okay, he hasn't done a great job. Okay, especially in this series, and because he pretty much coaches like he does during the regular season, and that's not really helpful, especially when Steve Nash, who is far less experienced of a head coach or of a coach of any sort, understands, having played, that his star's got to play 40 minutes. So that's what needs to be done. So that's how I kind of, let's say, the general feeling on this game, overall. In the last two postseasons, the Bucks have shown an inability as competition got better to raise their level of play. And it seems like it's just the lack of ability to do that. Now, in game 2, I think Brooklyn fully expected the Bucks to come out on fire after losing game 1, and they saw nothing of the sort. And so they just said, okay, just went ahead and buried them. So coming back for game 3, okay, the Bucks, of course, they're literally their back is against the wall. They have to come up with something. They have to do something different. I'm not sure what they're going to do different other than make shots. I'm not, the Brooklyn defense still, in my opinion, is still not that good. They have looked good so far in this series, but I think that's just more a byproduct of what Milwaukee has done more so than what Brooklyn has done. However, Brooklyn does understand, the Nets players, is that they go into Fiserx Forum, okay, and they get off to a fast start. That place will be quieter than the bubble in Orlando was for the playoffs last year, okay? I think they could make it real quiet. Now, is Antetokounmpo and his pals capable of a big game? Certainly, okay? They could come out and win this one. But so far in this series, the Nets are averaging 18 threes, and the Bucks gave up the most threes per game of any team in the NBA this year. So if they get their 18 threes in this one, I believe Brooklyn can not only cover the 3.5 spread, I think they can win game 3. So let's take Brooklyn plus the 3.5 over Milwaukee tonight. Okay, so that's your free play for today. So like I said, or as I say daily, a quick recap. I have a 2-pack in the Major League Baseball tonight. Okay, 40-22 run, strong. NBA, I got a play, obviously, on the other game going tonight. Is my top play of the day. And in the NHL, I got the hope to be on the right side of Colorado and the Vegas Golden Knights. So there's the full package for you. The wise guy play for today also is a night game on the diamond. It is the Oakland A's to continue Kansas City, or to lead them to a 6-game losing streak. We'll see if that happens tonight. So there's your thing. So there's your full regalia for today. This is Doug Upzone for Doc Sports. I'll be back tomorrow with more free plays. Until then, I'm out.